Welcome back to today's Morning Report chart analysis videos on Wednesday 14th of September with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Handset Markets. Looking at cable now, we've just had out the UK employment data and basically it was fairly mixed really, nothing too significant, but there was a slight strengthening of sterling on the back of it, about sort of 15, maybe 20 ticks higher. But generally speaking, this chart is still corrective. We've seen the sort of market falling away in recent days as the dollar has been strengthening. Yesterday's candle was a very strong bearish candle, around about 140 ticks of downside, and certainly looks as though the outlook is sort of moving back towards this 130.60 pivot line on the longer term basis, or medium. This is sort of medium term range, but that is where we're sort of coming back to. It certainly seems to be the case. Look at the stochastics, which are falling away. That's now at a 3-week low. Also the RSI falling away, the MACD lines looking as though they're about to cross lower as well. So there is a sort of an assessment that you'd say that the cable is certainly range bound and sort of gravitating back towards possibly that 130.60, which has generally been seen as a bit of a pivot line through trading in the last couple of months. Here's the hourly chart where you can see the sort of selling pressure that's been coming back through. With all the hourly moving averages are falling away again. Momentum indicators taking a much more of a sort of corrective configuration. The hourly MACD lines sort of mostly negative. So it's currently unwinding, so I'd say that you'd be looking out to use a little intraday rally as a chance to sell. You've got this old support that came in around 32.50. That's now the basis of resistance, so you'd say between sort of 32, 34, which is the low that we had the other day. Between there and 32.50, I'd say is a pretty decent sell zone, or today's high 32.25 area. So I'd say that any sort of unwinding move is a chance to sell on this, and I think 32.50 is a pretty decent area to look for that. I think you're going to put more test on this 31.60 level, which was again held overnight. I've been talking about this in the last few days. There's been a bit of a pivot through late August, early September. And again, it's come back to be used as the basis of support. 31.64 has been the overnight low. So it could well be that it comes back to test that level. A breach of that would reopen that 30.60 support of the pivot that's so prominent on the daily chart. So it still looks as though you're selling into little rallies on this cable chart. And I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.